Welcome to DBA Workshop channel. In this session, we will see how to connect to a Linux machine using PuTTY. So first of all, I have a Oracle VirtualBox installed here, and on the top of the Oracle VirtualBox, I have installed CentOS Linux. So this is the interface to Oracle VirtualBox, and this is the operating system I wish to connect from my Windows laptop. Once I click on this green arrow, it will take me to the operating system. So if it is stopped, I have to start it from here. So once I have operating system running in Oracle VirtualBox, I have to connect it using a tool called PuTTY. So PuTTY is a tool which can be used to connect to any Linux machine. So for example, I have configurations for this Linux operating system here, and I'm just connecting using PuTTY. It will ask me for username. I'm entering the username, and then I'm waiting for the password. Okay, now I see the prompt where I have to enter the password. I have entered the password. So I'm inside the Linux machine. See, if I write cc here, so it says me, okay, no input file. That means cc is installed here. For example, if I write which GCC, so it will tell me that I have a CC installed here, or if I see which CC, it will tell me that GCC is also installed, CC is also installed. C is a compiler. So these are the compiler for C. So that's why it's there. So we are good. So now if it is not there, we have to install it. And to install anything, we just do yum install and then name of the command, whatever. If I see install just xclock, then I just write yum installed and xclock, the name of the software I have to install. So it automatically take the software from the repository using internet and installed it here. So for now, I don't want to do this. I'm just canceling out from here. So now if I have to see that what is the present working directory, I have to write pwd, and it will tell me that I am in a /root directory. So let's change the directory to C. So C is a directory I have created here. So if I write pwd again, it will tell me that, okay, I am in directory root/C. So ls-l is a command where I could see the number of files over here. So if I want to create a new program here, I just write vi and name of the program. So if I say a1 is the name of the program, and every C program must end with the .c extension. So extension must be C. So I write a1.c and it will open a window. So open a BI editor window, and there I have to press I. So once I see the insert written on the bottom here, so then I can write a program. So I can type it now. So for every C program, I have to include few header files. So first of all, because we have to use the printf and scanf, we have to print something, we have to scan something. So that's why for this we used stdio.h. So you wonder why I'm writing this? Because this is a predefined syntax. You have to write this syntax for including a header file. So if I want to include something, some header file for mathematical function, so I have to write include as include, and then I have to write math.h. So whatever the header file we want to include, we have to include it on the top. So then I have to write the main function. Every C program must have a main function. So I write it and because main is a function, that's why it's just a start and end with the brackets. And whatever I write before the function name is a return type of a function. And whatever we do in a C have a curly brackets, open bracket and close bracket. So that will tell me that, okay, for this function, I have a return type is a void, and the name of the function is a main. And these are the parentheses for a function that will tell us that this is a function. And if we have some kind of arguments, we could pass it here. These are called a parameter of function, something like this, a, v, or c. So for normal function, we could pass a parameter. If we are not passing the parameters, we are saying that, okay, this is a function without any parameter. So I have a opening curly bracket and this is an ending curly bracket. So it tell me that my main function will start from here and end it here. Whatever I write inside the program will be a part of this main function. So if I want to print something, so I have to write printf function. So because printf is a function that is defined in this stdio.header. So because due to this header file, I will be able to call this function. Otherwise, I won't be able to call this function. It will give me error that, okay, you're calling a printf function, but it is nowhere defined. So because we want these functions to be get defined, so it is being defined in a header file, and I'm just including this header file in my program. So that's why I can use this function. For a printf function, if I want to print a message, I can simply say, this is a message, right? So I can say, this is the message, and it will print. So I just come out of here, and then I write cc a1.c, and then /a.out. So cc is just to compile, and /a.out just to run the program. So because I run the program and it just printed the message, this is a message. So I'm coming back to that program, and there I could do different things. For example, if I want to print some number, for example, int num. So int num is just a declaring a variable, and the name of the variable is num, and it could have some value. For example, I have assigned 100 to it, so it is a value. So now I want to print the value of 100. So how I do it? So for this, I have to add one more parameter here and write the num here, because I want to print the num value. Because this is a syntax for a printf function. Wherever I just want to print this number, I have to put a placeholder. For example, percentage %d. Percentage d means for numeric values, and percentage means just this is the place. This is a placeholder where I have wish to this number get printed in my message. So let's save this program, coming out of it, and try to run the program. You see, now see the difference. This is a message, and now it says this is, then 100, and then the message. So this is how we just print integers, and this is how we print messages and we print integers in C programming. Thank you very much.